Hey everyone, welcome to Mindset and Energy with Katie. I am Katie, and today we are going to be doing a Qigong routine for arthritis. In Chinese medicine, when you are suffering with arthritic pain or just inflammation in the joints, that a lot of times has to do with stagnation of qi or energy in the joints and stagnation of blood flow. So today we're going to be doing a lot of movements to help open up those joints, help to get that blood flow to the joints, help to get the energy flowing back to those joints, and help to relieve some of that pain. So if you are suffering with arthritic pain, achy joints, please find a quiet place to practice. Let's get our minds calm, our bodies relaxed, and let's get our energy flowing. We are going to just start really quickly with some Eft tapping just to help us become mindful of today's practice. So starting on the inner brow, just tap where I tap and repeat after me. So first, take a deep breath in and out. I'm ready and mindful for today's practice. Ready to release any stagnation I'm holding in the body. Release any stagnation I'm holding in my joints. I'm ready to release this pain this arthritis is causing me. Allowing my body to bring in new healing energy and flooding it joint by joint, releasing the pain. I'm taking this time to heal myself and release this pain. I'm ready to release this arthritic pain and flood my body with new healing energy. Allow your arm to float down, standing shoulder width apart. Just have a nice slight bend in your knees just so they're not locked, and your spine is going to be nice and tall, head up towards heaven, hands over your lower danti end. We're just going to do a couple breaths here, just really kind of nailing that mindfulness in. So just take a deep breath in, all the way down to the belly, and slow breath out. So just thinking of what we just discussed, really healing the body, taking a deep breath in and out. And one last time, breathing in, pulling it all the way down and out. Now that we're feeling centered and focused and ready, we are going to begin. So just taking your arms, you're just going to float them up to the side, and you're going to balance on one leg. If you can't, go ahead and hold on to something. If you feel good, go ahead and lift your one leg. We're just going to begin with some ankle rotations. So rotating to one side, and then rotating to the other. So we're going to start from the toes and work our way up to the head, and allowing that ankle to fall and bringing up the other foot. So even if you're not having any type of arthritic pain in the lower half of your body, this is just a good practice to do just for preventative reasons. So go ahead and do those little rotations. Perfect. And relaxing down. Now putting your legs close together, you're going to place your hands over top of your knees. We're going to do some knee rotation. So we're just making circles with our knees. So we're going to start out small and just slowly grow larger and larger. So just lubricating the knees, bringing in that energy, bringing in blood flow, oxygen, all that good stuff. You might hear a little cracking here and there. Don't do anything, of course, again, to hurt yourself. Listen to your body, and then make those circles a little bit smaller. And stopping and going in the other direction. So again, starting out small and making them bigger and bigger. And if you just have to stay making them small, that's perfectly fine too. And go ahead and bring them back in. And then take your hands and slide them up the body onto the kidneys. You can stand with feet shoulder width. Give your kidneys a nice little rub. And we're going to start with hip rotation. So starting again small. So nice little hip rotations. And then as we go, we're going to make them larger and larger. Making sure you're breathing, you're not holding your breath as you're doing this. So just a nice natural breath. And making the rotations larger and larger. And then start bringing them back in again. Until they're nice and tiny, and then switching directions. So again, starting out small. And making them bigger. So enjoying this, it should feel nice. Opening up that midsection of the body so we get energy flowing from the lower half to the upper half. And really opening up those hips. And then go ahead and bring it in. Perfect. And sliding your hands up your back and allowing them to fall by your side. And take a deep breath in, bring your hands up to the sides. Exhale out. Inhale, push. And make little fists with your hands. We're going to rotate forward. So breathing in and out. Breathe in and out. Allow your shoulders to relax and begin rotating from the elbows. Breathing in and out. Again, in and out. And allowing your hands to fall softly before you. And breathing in. Exhale, have a nice little bend in your elbows. Let your wrists relax in front of you. We're just going to shake out those wrists. So most people have their arthritic pain in their hands, in their wrists, their fingers. So this is a good little exercise to get all that blood flow to your fingers and really get a lot of energy there. So let's go ahead and shake. And if this is painful for you, you can lightly shake. You don't have to be quite as aggressive. Again, always, I will repeat and repeat, listen to your body. And just breathing naturally here. And we're going to go ahead and flip the hands over and do it the opposite direction. A lot of people are having a lot of arthritic pain from texting and typing. So this is just a good little exercise you can do daily just to help, again, bring that blood flow to the fingers and the hands and the wrists. So releasing that stagnation. Just think as you're doing it, you're just busting through, letting that energy just kind of pour through the energy channels and through the veins in your hands. If that's okay for you to imagine. Hopefully not so too graphic. And go ahead and let your arms hang by your side. Just breathe naturally. Feel your fingers and your hands. They're just kind of tingly and buzzing. So feel that for a minute. Again, envision that energy flowing, the blood flowing, because that is what is happening. And go ahead and bring your arms up to the midsection of your body. And we're just going to do just a little wrist rotations here again. So it's almost like we're kneading something in a ball. So you're bending at the wrist, then as it comes around, you're going the opposite way. So just like a fishtail. And again, going as fast or as slow as you like. If it's painful for you, you don't have to extend quite as much. But if it's not, try to push back and bend back and forth as much as possible just to get that full rotation. And going in the opposite direction. And this is always a little more challenging going one way than the other, so don't feel bad if it's easier to go one way more so than the other. Just as long as you're moving. And again, breathing. And letting the arms fall by your side. All right, beautiful. Now we're going to do some shoulder rotations. So just letting your arms kind of hang by your side, bringing your arms, shoulders up and forward. And now up and back. So you should feel this all throughout your back and your neck. It's releasing all of that tension. Beautiful. And we'll end with some neck rotation. So just breathing in, rotate your head back and out as you bring it forward. And going the opposite direction. It's one of those things, I should have put my hair in a ponytail. Beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and bring your head back to center. And we're just going to take a nice deep breath in. Rotate the wrists, exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, scoop and gather energy. And exhale, bring it down throughout the body. One more time. And envision just pulling it down through your head, your face, your throat and chest, all the way through your torso, and all the way down through the legs. Filling your body with nice, light energy healing. And go ahead and place your hands once more on your lower dantian. And just take this time just to really feel present in your body. It should feel nice and tingly. You should feel that energy humming. It should feel nice and warm, which means that blood is flowing. You go ahead and take a deep breath in, out, deep breath in, and out. Just feel grateful for today's practice, taking the time to work on healing yourself. Thank you for practicing with me, and as always, let me know in the comments below if you found this practice helpful, if you felt relief in your arthritic pain. I always love to hear from you guys, and I will be back to share more with you soon. Bye.